Unity of Houston is a spiritual home for people from all walks of life. In this thriving city, Unity has evolved from a study group in one of Houston's first suburbs to a multi-building campus on the city's west side. This is our story, the story of 100 years of Unity teachings in Houston, Texas. In the late 1800s, the Unity movement was founded in Kansas City, Missouri, by Myrtle and Charles Fillmore. After studying with the Fillmores, Mrs. Bertha Miller moved to Houston in 1919 and began a Unity study group in her home on Rutland Street in the Heights. In 1925, the group became known as the Unity Metaphysical Center. By then, they had 6 leaders and teachers. In 1933, 2 of these leaders, Bertha Miller and Lillian Black Brass, were ordained as ministers in Unity's first ordination class. In 1953, Reverends Dale and Donna Newsom moved to Houston and founded Christ Church Unity. Charter Sunday was January 24, 1954. In 1955, the church purchased its first building in the area of town known as the Museum District. Subsequently, the church changed its name to Unity Church of Christianity. After Reverend Donna made her transition in 1956, Dale married Minnie, who was ordained in 1961. The Newsoms grew the church by, among other things, teaching classes and hosting a local radio program called Unity Viewpoint. By 1960, when the congregation had grown to 150 people, the church bought 5.4 acres on the outskirts of town. It is where our campus stands today. The church began its first building project, a 1-story building with classrooms and a sanctuary for 140 people. The first service was held in the new building on June 11, 1961. When the Newsoms moved to Vancouver in 1963, Robert Wallet became the new minister. The church had active groups, thriving youth programs, and dedicated teachers. By 1966, the congregation had outgrown the original building, so a new wing was built that included a larger sanctuary, now known as Wallet Hall. The growing campus featured a prayer garden, a chapel for noon meditation, and a coffee bar. Together, the community celebrated special occasions and welcomed noteworthy speakers. In 1969, John Rankin became senior minister. Under his leadership, the pyramid was built and dedicated in 1974. This Houston landmark was known as Unity's Golden Pyramid of Light. Reverend Sig and Janie Paulson were the next senior ministers. They arrived in 1978 after serving at Unity World Headquarters. In the early 1980s, so many people attended services that overflow seating was set up in Wallet Hall, where people watched the service on closed-circuit monitors. Reverend Howard Caesar and his wife Diane joined the ministry in 1983. With outdoor Easter services, community projects, music, speakers, and events, Unity grew and flourished. When the Paulsons retired in 1986, Reverend Caesar became senior minister. In 2002, the congregation celebrated the groundbreaking for the new sanctuary. The first service was held in the new building on March 28, 2004. Since then, the sanctuary has been the site for beautiful services, speakers events, concerts, talent shows, Unity conferences, and community events. In 2011, the church changed its name from Unity Church of Christianity to Unity of Houston. That same year, Reverend Michael Gott joined the staff as associate minister and choir director. The campus was expanded further in 2012 when the church added our new office building. 2017 was a landmark year when Reverend Howard Caesar retired after 34 years of service to this community, and Reverend Gott became senior minister. In 2018, a Spanish language service was added on Sundays. This is our story. Thank you to all who have shared their love, their light, and their energy, creating 100 years of unity in Houston. Happy Centennial Anniversary, Unity of Houston.